Monday, February 23, 2026. Our devotional is entitled Make Obedience Attractive. In Deuteronomy 11:26-28 says, Behold, I set before you today a blessing and a curse. The blessing, if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you today. And curse, if you do not obey the commandments of the Lord your God, but turn aside from the way which I commanded you today. Men and women are not to presume to put aside God's great moral standard and erect a standard according to their own finite judgment. It is because they are measuring themselves among themselves and living according to their own standard that iniquity abounds, and the love of many wax cold. Contempt is shown to the law of God, and because of this, many presume to transgress, and even those who have had the light of truth are wavering in their allegiance to the law of God. Will the current of evil that is setting too strongly toward perdition sweep them away? Or will they, with courage and fidelity, stem the tide and maintain loyalty to God amid the prevailing evil? Those who profess to serve God are to do the work of relieving the oppressed. They are to bear the fruit of good tree. Those who are truly Christ will not bring oppression in the home or in the church. Parents who are following the Lord will diligently teach their children the statutes and commandments of God, but they will not do it in such a way that the service of God will become repulsive to their children. Where parents love God with all their hearts, the truth as it is in Jesus will be practiced and taught in the home. We are closely to examine ourselves. We should plead with God for spiritual eyesight, that we may discern our mistakes and understand our defection of character. If we have been critical and condemnatory, full of fault-finding, talking doubts and darkness, we have a work of repentance and reformation to do. We are to walk in the light, speaking words that will bring peace and happiness. Jesus is to abide in the soul, and where He is, instead of a gloom, murmuring, and ripening, there will be a fragrance of character. This is taken from the book To Be Like Jesus, page 62.